At first glance, a baseball box score looks like an encrypted spreadsheet. It's a dense, century-old accounting system of tiny rows and columns. But if you know how to read it, it contains a hidden narrative of exactly how a team falls apart. Take the May 1st, 2026 matchup between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals at Busch Stadium. The surface reality of this game is straightforward. The Cardinals dismantled the Dodgers, walking away with a final score of 7-2. A 5-run blowout loss feels entirely counterintuitive when you look at the Los Angeles roster. This is a team built on massive, concentrated star power, fielding some of the most expensive and recognizable talent in the sport. A final score rarely tells the whole truth. To understand exactly how a super team collapses on the field, we have to bypass the top line and decode the deeper layers of the data. The traditional batting statistics near the top of the box score show us exactly who showed up at the plate. This chart shows Cardinals outfielder Jordan Walker delivering a flawless offensive performance. He took 4 at-bats, recording 4 hits. By contrast, Dodgers designated hitter Shohei Ohtani had a silent night. Across 5 trips to the plate, he recorded 0 hits. St. Louis capitalized on their hits immediately. Nolan Gorman and Alec Burleson both crushed early home runs off Dodgers starter Emmett Sheehan, putting fast points on the board. Pre-game reputation means nothing when the opponent's middle-of-the-order batters deliver perfectly timed power. Moving further down the sheet, we hit the situational data. This is where we find RISP, or runners in scoring position. A runner is in scoring position when they reach second or third base. This metric is the true test of a team's offensive efficiency, because it tracks whether you can actually bring your runners home when the pressure is on. This chart breaks down the Dodgers' 7 total hits. Despite getting players on base, their success rate when it mattered most was 0%. This failure feeds their left-on-base metric, stranding 8 players across 9 innings. The Dodgers successfully created offensive opportunities, but they actively squandered them, bleeding away potential momentum with every stranded runner. Down in the deepest margins of the box score, we find the fielding anomalies and the modern officiating data that truly broke the Dodgers' rhythm. Los Angeles committed unforced physical errors that handed St. Louis extra chances. Will Smith made a throwing error, Teoscar Hernandez made a fielding error, and Emmett Sheehan committed a balk. Then we hit a newer, highly technical layer of the modern game, the Automated Ball Strike, or ABS, challenge system. This allows players to stop the game and digitally verify the human umpire's strike zone. This digital strike zone maps out the 7 different pitches challenged during this single matchup. 3 of those challenges were triggered by Will Smith alone. Each review halts the action, constantly disrupting the pitcher's internal clock and generating tactical friction. The combination of physical fielding mistakes and start and stop technological reviews created a chaotic environment. St. Louis navigated it smoothly, while Los Angeles completely unraveled. Zooming out from the microscopic data, the box score functions as a complete system rather than a list of isolated events. The Los Angeles super team arrived with immense talent, but raw ability is easily neutralized by a bad night of execution at the plate. Louis countered that chaotic performance with highly organized, hyper-efficient execution on their home turf. The Cardinals secured their 7-2 victory by relying on 3 pillars: perfect situational hitting, clean defensive play, and the immediate capitalization on every technical mistake Los Angeles made. The document left behind is a forensic map. It proves that efficiency, precise timing, and mechanical discipline will reliably dismantle disorganized talent.